Students, welcome to online class. Today we are going to know an interesting poem about the squirrel. Squirrel is a funny animal which we find in our surroundings. Without any delay, let's get into our poem. The Squirrel was written by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. This was written by a lady. Mildred Bowers earned her bachelor's degree from Northwestern University in 1923. She got her bachelor degree from Northwestern University in 1923. Not only from Northwestern University but also she studied at Mount Holyoke College, the University of Chicago, and the University of Wisconsin. Bowers titled her first volume of poetry Twist or Smoke. What is the first volume of poetry of Bowers Armstrong? Twist or Smoke, after the pseudonym she used in college. Pseudonym in the sense some of the poets, they never interested to publish their original name in their work. At that time they used their pen names. It is called pen names. For example, we have some sweet names or in that way. So in the same manner, poets, they have their pen names. Some of them, they don't publish their own names. So here Mildred Bowers Armstrong also used her pen name. Twist to Smoke won the 1928 Yale Younger Poets Prize. So the first volume of poetry of Mildred Bowers Armstrong, she won 1928 Yale Younger Poets Prize for the first volume of poetry, and it was published by Yale University Press. The first volume of poetry was published by Yale University Press. You may have seen a squirrel sitting on the ground eating a nut. What did it look like? Here is a poet description of just such a squirrel. Of course, we may have seen several times a squirrel sitting on the trees and eating some nuts several times in our surrounding, isn't it? Yes. How it looks like, how it is going to have his snacks, and how the experience or how the expression of the squirrel, how it is going to behave when it's a human beings, all things we experienced earlier. But now in this poem, the poet is going to give explanation in her point of view about such a squirrel. You can observe this picture. The squirrel was sitting on a tree and eating his nuts. Just look into the poem. This is a six line poem which was written by Bowers Armstrong. He wore a question mark for tail. He wore a question mark for tail. Who is he here? He in the sense the squirrel wore a question mark for tail. So why the poet mentioned and poet compared the tail of squirrel as the question mark? For example, when we write a question mark, observe here. See, this is question mark. Here also the tail of the squirrel, it is to be like question mark. See here in this picture also it is to be like a question mark. So the poet compared the tail of squirrel as a question mark, and he said that he wore a question mark for tail. An overcoat of grey. Grey is the skin color of squirrel, and overcoat of grey. Overcoat is nothing but a loose coat. He sat tried to eat a nut. Up to now, the squirrel used to play and moving ups and downs of the tree and everything. But when it is going to eat something, it used to be sit straight to eat the nuts. He liked to tease and play. Of course, squirrel is a funny animal, as we know that. It is used to when a human being, when any one of the person approaches that squirrel, it is to be frightened? No. It is to tease and play. When we are going in this side means it is to be entered in a opposite direction. In that way it is to play. and if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. As we discussed now, if we ran around his tree, it will appear in another direction. Here, who is we here? We is none other than the poet and her friends. So here the poet describing when she observed a squirrel in her surroundings. First he compared the tail of a squirrel as a question mark. An overcoat of grey. The color of a squirrel, the skin color of squirrel is like grey, and the poet was saying that is an overcoat. Overcoat is nothing but the coat which is so loose. He sat up straight to eat a nut. Up to now, when the squirrel was playing, it used to be run hither and thither, but when it used to eat something, it used to sit straight and eat his nuts. He liked to tease and play. As if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. So always a squirrel, as we know that squirrel is a funny animal, it is always interested to tease and play with the human beings. If we will run from one side of the tree, it is going to exit and it is going to in a other direction. The summary: the poet saw a squirrel sitting on a tree and eating nuts. Its tail was raised upwards with the tip pointing downwards. Thus the tail seemed to be making a question mark. It had a grey coat. It was so loose that the poet calls it an overcoat. In order to eat a nut, it was sitting straight. Squirrel is funny little animal that likes to play with human beings. If human beings ran round his tree, the squirrel wouldn't be frightened. It would like to tease and play. To do so, it would also run around the tree, but from the opposite side. Yes, see here, the poet was describing a squirrel which was sitting on a tree and eating nuts. So, how he compared the tail of a squirrel as a question mark means, for example, this is a squirrel means this is the squirrel. Just imagine how the tail will rise upwards with the tip pointing downwards, isn't it? In this way he explained the tail raised upwards, the tip pointing downwards. So how the tail used to be up here? So it is like a question mark. So that's why here the poet explains and describes and compared the tail of the squirrel as a question mark. It had grey coat. It was so loose that the poet calls it an overcoat. So the grey coat which was wearing by a squirrel, wearing is nothing but um, wearing the same word have different meaning based upon the situation. Is that an animal wear a coat? No, it is another meaning. It gives another meaning. In order to eat a nut, it was sitting straight. A squirrel is funny little animal that likes to play with human beings. If human beings ran round his tree, the squirrel wouldn't be frightened. Like any other animal, when animal engaged in eating or engaged in some other work, when any one of the human being went in front of that, for sure it is going to be anger. For sure it is going to make us sick. But squirrel is a funny animal, so when we went to near to that squirrel, for sure it is going to play with us. For sure it will love to tease us. How it will love to tease us? How it will tease means when we are going and when we are run around the tree, it will appear in opposite direction. This is the summary of the squirrel. Why does the poet say the squirrel wore a question mark for the tail? Because the shape of a squirrel's tail resembles a question mark. As we discussed earlier, the tail of the squirrel is upwards, the tip of the upwards which shows the downwards. So, knowingly or unknowingly, the tail of the squirrel, it appears and it resembles question mark. So, that's why the poet compared and the poet said that the squirrel wore a question mark for the tail. Draw a squirrel or find a picture of squirrel sitting on the ground. How would you describe its tail? So you have to, of course, for this question, you have to draw a squirrel on your own, which was sitting on a tree or a ground, whatever it is. Try to draw it. Coming to the second question. Do we usually say that animal wears a tie? What do we say? Think, does an animal wear a coat? Consult a dictionary if you like and find out how wear is used in different ways. Yes, while we are discussing about poem, we discussed that really this animal is going to wear coat. Why the poet mentioned that wears? Usually it is said that an animal has a tail. Actually, we have to mention that animal has a tail. Instead of has, the poet used wears. The poet has used wore in the poem in order to make an image of what he saw. Image of what he saw. This is an example of imagery. Actually, instead of has, the poet used wore because to make an imagine of what she saw there. So the use of the word where in different situations can be shown with the help of the following sentence. Actually, where is a word which we can use in a different situation. Based upon the situation, the meaning of the where, the word where will be changed. For example, my friend was wearing yellow on Sunday. Our science teacher always wears a smile. Movie stars wear their hair in different ways. So, based upon the situation, the meaning of the word will be changed. Here also the poet mentioned instead of has, she mentioned wore. Last question. He liked to tease and play. Who is teasing whom and how? Of course, the squirrel is teasing the poet and his friends. So in the poet also I mentioned in the poem I mentioned when the letter V comes means I mentioned the we are here the poet and her friends. So here we means the squirrel is teasing the poet and his friends. When they round around its tree, it went the other way. So when how they were teasing, how the squirrel were teasing the persons, the poet and his friends means when they round around its tree, it went the other way. So in this way, the teasing was going on between squirrel and the poet and his friends. This is about the poem The Squirrel. Once again, I'll quickly revise what we discussed in this poem. It is a small cute poem of 6 lines which consists of 6 lines which was written by Bower Armstrong. So, she saw and she observed the squirrel in her surroundings which was sitting on the garden, sitting on the tree and eating his nuts. So when it was sitting on the tree and eating his nut, the poet observed that his tail was appearing like a question mark, wearing a question mark. And also the skin color of the squirrel is like grey overcoat. And up to when the squirrel used to play, it used to be run from hither to the top of the tree to down in that way. But when it is going to eat something, it will sit straight and will eat his nuts. At the same way, whenever human went to near to the squirrel, it not at all frightened. It used to be very friendly animal as we discussed earlier. Very friendly animal. It is to like to tease and play human beings. When we run towards one particular tree means it will be appeared in a opposite direction. In that way, it is to be play with the human beings. So this is a funny animal. This is the poem of the squirrel. I hope you understood. Thank you.